Hello everybody and welcome back to our Variag Hordes campaign. Here we are assaulting the settlement of Garth, one of only two that remain in the hands of North Rhun. This is the army that we had almost lost in the last episode when we fought that last battle. We did get a unit of reinforcing soldiers over here.
Your warriors have broken the gate.
And that is this. We brought a full unit of Horde Variag warriors along, thinking that we're going to need them, certainly fighting the Chieftain's Guard. We actually did a lot more damage than I thought with the archers on the outside. So, as you can see, there's a lot of infantry that are just gone now. They've got some more way up in the town square as usual, but it looks like just a single unit of axemen. So, if we bring these guys down, then I think we'll be okay. We certainly want to get all the archers inside. Leave those guys to shoot for now. All right.
Warriors have driven the enemy from his own walls. The way to victory is open.
So that Chieftain's Guard unit, we did get a few shots on them, but I think they've still got something like 29 men remaining. So I'm thinking we want to bring some cavalry around on this side, and otherwise all of our archers can come right up here. We've got a bit of infantry. Again, these guys are going to come under fire from the Chieftain's Guard. But I think it's okay if I lose some of these archers. I kind of want to preserve the Variag warriors. So I'll have them down a bit. And we will have these other units up here to kind of encourage. Let's bring the Outriders over there as well. Okay, now the problem is I've called their attention a bit sooner than I wanted. So everybody stop. Alright, but here come the Variag warriors, so if they charge into the archers, we take some losses. They'll get sort of stuck into melee, and we can hopefully deal with them. Here come the javelins. As you can see, these guys are very resistant to missile fire, so we're just doing what we can at this point. Looks like our steppe outriders are drawing these axemen out from the city square. So we'll get some kills in here, and there go the the Chieftain's Guard. Oh my gosh, just a massacre. Get everybody up here, I guess. Very, very messy. 16. Okay, good. So they're turning back towards the center. We'll get some shots in on the back. Alright, we're starting to get in some casualties on the general. There he goes. And let's head up into the square. Alright, they're going to head back to reclaim the square, and so what we want to do is we want to be able to force them into a rout. Maybe they're just going to sit here. Alright, they went from eager to steady to broken. There we go. Yep, end the battle here, and we lost less than 100 men. Not too bad. Okay, that is Garth taken. Now, the interesting thing is, before we determine exactly what we're going to do with it, we can actually, we sort of gain possession of the settlement. I don't know if that means we can destroy these buildings. No, we can't interact with these buildings in any way. But any watchtowers that were built in the province become ours for this brief moment. And that gives us kind of a nice view. So we've got a watchtower here that shows that Dorwinion has built a fort right on the border. They're probably not going to keep that. The AI tends not to hold on to those for very long. Belligant looks fairly lightly defended, but they still are in possession of Aaron Vorn, and Rhun is passing through it. But let's sack this. We're going to get up to over 60,000, and that's another settlement of North Rhun's gone. Send my armies around, and I'm not seeing any other North Rhun armies in the area. Now, in theory, we could also assault Fornhood. Do I want to try that? Let's get another horde here. And I think we're going to get a bunch of reinforcements on this. That's not necessarily a good thing in terms of fighting the battle, but I wonder if... Let's just see what the army looks like inside. Balance of power bar is very much in our favor in terms of an auto-resolve. However, we have horse archers, and I think that... I'm worried that this is not... maybe not going to turn out the best, no matter what this says. Ulwarth of the Northern Highlands. This is their new ruler, but they do have a family member just outside the settlement. So again, if we destroy this, the faction will survive. They have lots of slingers. They've got high timber walls, so those slingers are going to be up on the walls, shooting down at us. What else do they have? Fairly basic stuff otherwise. It might be worth doing this. We could just auto-resolve, but we'd take a lot of losses, I think. If we fight it ourselves, what we have to do is uncheck all of these options so that we are controlling it and they don't show up as reinforcements, because the AI will do all sorts of silly things like run right around the walls getting shot up by towers if we're not controlling them. So they've got 1485. We've got less than that. I don't know. This doesn't seem like a good idea. It depends on how they're deployed, right? What do we have? Rams? Let's take a look again at what we've got built. Just rams. Okay, so it's not the high timber walls, it's the stockade. Okay, if we go for this, we're going to have to be sneaky. Or we will have to go around the settlement, find sort of an unguarded wall, punch through that, and then send our troops in and hope it all works out. It's defended by their ruler. So that is going to be a big problem. All right, next episode, that's what we're going to do. We're going to assault. Kind of a short one here, but I want to make sure that we do this right. So I hope you'll join me for that, folks. Thank you very much, and I'll check you out in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.